See, this is what I notice about the difference between how black women treat white men comparatively to white men. And what I have noticed from my study and research, that black women tend to be way more harsh to black men than they are to white men. Now, this is shit just from observation. Just observating, like even the divested women and ex-divested women. You'll have women that divest or swirl with white men, and white men do have certain behavior and certain things that they do that black women will let get a pass. Whereas if black men did that shit, he is harshly critiqued and criticized. Like if a black man don't come to the table with money or anything, or take her even on a coffee date, black women will get up and leave and say, I'm not going on a coffee date with no man, you gotta do this. Brad take them out on a coffee date, they happy in the motherfucker. They go out on a coffee date, Brad don't even take them on to nothing expensive, like they always talk this pasta and lobster shit. Brad will take them to a hamburger joint, and black women be happy. Whereas Tyrone did that, just took him to Burger King. And they ready to rip his head off. They get up and say, I ain't calling him back again. But Brad do it, they'll call him back. Not only chase Brad down, they'll pursue Brad. And he can take them to any bullshit ass venue and black women would be happy. Whereas if a black man did that, his fucking head getting bit off. And this, I heard when I always come to black women with that, they always say, well, we just want black men to do better. That's always the excuse that they use for black men. That black men, we just want black men to do better. So let me get this straight. Brad don't have to come with shit but his whiteness to the table. But Tyrone have to come with everything. And this is why you have a departure of black men not caring about whether black women go over the fence. Because they feel like that's what black women really want to be. Now, I'm not saying all black women, but majority of black women, they want to go and have that experience of a Brad. And a lot of them, when they do go over the fence and get with Brad, they go in with expectations that they thought Brad was going to have, but Brad don't have no expectations. But they'll still stay with that Brad. Even if they find out now they paying for everything, they not only giving Brad box, but they giving Brad everything, only for their relationship to fail. But get into other relationships with different Brads in the same outcome. And sometimes they get knocked up with a biracial baby or two. And then that Brad leave them. But you know what? Them Brads leave them and then they'll still be broke. And this is how I tell a lot of black women. If you want to observe what kind of man that white man is that you get, look and see how many white women that he dated and see how them relationships fail. Look at his rejection, because like a lot of times them white men, when they date white women, a lot of times them Beckys and Susans will reject them white dudes. They'll constantly get rejections from Brad. But you know what? Some of the white guys starting to figure out, like, damn, these black women worship us like a motherfucker. They see us as gods. We don't have to come with nothing but our whiteness. And that's what's been going on. So when a lot of times when them black women decide I want to go back over the fence, and they see Tyrone with Becky and Susan, and he's opening doors, Becky jumping out of motherfucking what? G-Wagons and shit. The first thing black women to do is say he's selling out. Why they sitting up here with two biracial kids by different white dudes. But yet Tyrone the one selling out.